This review is of Sichuan King's self-heating Chongqing, I don't know, hot pot. I can't read Wade Guile and Pinion. And this is actually manufactured by Chengdu Chengjin Food Company Limited. So Chongqing, I believe is the right pronunciation. Yes, wow. I'm not really sure what flavor this is. But it's distributed by Tiffany Food Corporation. Hi, Tiffany. Here are the ingredients. Sorry for the cloudiness. I was just talking to my dad. I hope that's a little bit better. You know what? I'm going to take off the plastic wrapper because it seems to be making it harder to read. There you go. That's a bit better, right? Excuse me. Oh my. And here are the nutrition facts and some more ingredient stuff. I don't know if you can actually read that or not. But it says just add a cup of cold water. It's to make it heat up. I don't know how to use this. Never done this before, but I'm willing to give it a try. I can smell the MSG. And for those of you who say MSG is bad for you, no, in general, MSG is not bad for you. Although there are a proportionally small number of people who have increased sensitivity to pain because of MSG, but it's not bad for you. All right, how do I use this? When heat pack interacts with cold water, heat and steam will be generated, which could be burning. Instructions before use. Where are the instructions? Supposed to ventilate to get rid of the hydrogen that will be generated. So I've got my door open now. It's not, it doesn't even, where is it? Instructions. Tear open the outer packing bag and add normal water to get hot. Okay. Hold on. It's like, okay, so this is the heating pack that I'm going to use. And that's all the English. I'm not terribly excited. I thought this was a product of Taiwan when I bought it. It's actually a product of China, so I'm not really thrilled with that. I guess I just have to add a cup of cold water. Hold on. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to let you see what happens. And I've got all this other stuff that I'm going to be putting on top of it. Wow, that was remarkably nothing going on there. I don't see or feel or... there's no heat. It's not heating up. Hello? Poke, poke. Come on. Get to work. Do your thing. Okay. It's bulging, so I guess there is something going on now. Woo, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Woo! So I guess I put that in there. And I really don't know what the order of putting things in here is. Please see the back side of the package. So, okay, so heat that up. Put this in. Put the sauce in, I guess. Hold on. I am not at all excited about doing this like this. And the instructions are confusing. because it's mostly just pictures and Chinese writing. The only good news is they used Latinized numbers. And just so you know, Chinese food tends to be very oily. Alright, so open the cap, take out the top bottle, place it on the table, add soup, vegetables, noodles, and cognac packet into the top bowl, mix well. Add 250 milliliters of water. I don't know how many milliliters of water this is. I guess, I think I made a mistake. Hope that's the right amount. Not quite sure. Kind of tasty. Ooh, I like that. I like that flavor. It's good. I should have done the heating last, after I put in all this stuff. Oh well, too late now. Now that's the cognac flour. It's been designed to look like octopus, but it is not octopus. And now I'll put this in. Oh, noodles. Where did I put the noodles? Right here. Okay. I did this wrong, so I don't know if this is going to turn out or if I'm going to have to do it on the stove top. Kind of screwed up. I was careless. Because I was so busy. It's your fault. You guys distracted me so much that I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I blame you. You are my scapegoat. Comes with this, this semi-useful fork. I shouldn't have put in the oil. That oily stuff first, I think. One, two, three, four. Alright, well, hopefully this is heating it up. And let's get the last package. Should have put the noodles in first. Ooh, that looks interesting. Don't know what exactly that is, but it looks interesting. Looks like potatoes. Is that potatoes? Alright, well. Oh! And this is lotus root. Mushrooms, lotus roots. Okay, now I'm going to close it up. Let it do its job. And leave it alone for 15 minutes. So, go away. Hold on. Okay, so the food is ready now. And I have to say, because you guys were talking to me so much and distracted me from reading the instructions, it's your fault. I had to take it out of the container and put it on the stove and heat it up so that the vegetables got cooked. I blame you guys for talking so much and just distracting me. So stop doing that when I'm doing reviews. Shh. Alright, so it's all nicely cooked now. Let's see. Well, I think that was sweet potato. Mushroom. I'm looking for the... here's some cognac. Fake octopus. Lotus root. Found ya. Wow, that's still hard. They're pretty firm. I guess I didn't cook them long enough after all, because they're really pretty firm. especially the lotus root. So I tried the lotus root. I've tried, maybe it was bamboo shoot. It's cut very thinly and differently than I usually see bamboo shoot. It's usually like in rectangles. This was just a straight slice across the root. Let's see. So I'm my tongue is like there's something in the spices, I guess. I guess it's the chili peppers, but it's got this kind of, I don't know, it's almost like a mini effervescent feeling to it. The spiciness is fairly mild. There's Eryngii, Eryngii mushroom, and fungus, whatever that one is. Scallions, ginger, garlic, peanuts. Okay, so let's try the noodle, which is made from sweet potatoes. Come on, get on my... So basically, everything tastes like the sauce. And honestly, it's pretty strong. It's wow. This is very strong. If you like mild flavors, you're definitely not going to appreciate this. I'm going to try. I feel like I got to water down the flavor, so I'm putting water in here. Because even though I like the flavor, it's just overpowering. It's like soup. Oh crap! It's super, super strong. So maybe I didn't put enough water in. I wasn't sure how much. I forgot to measure the water. That's again your fault, guys and gals, and everybody else. That was kind of like a woodier mushroom. So it's really strong. It's got some nice spices in it. Star anise and cinnamon. Let's see, what else was it? Salt, MSG, potassium, rapeseed oil, broad bean paste, which is made of chili, broad bean, salt, wheat flour, salt, garlic, ginger, chili, Sichuan pepper, rock sugar, fermented soya beans, which includes soy, water, salt, fermented glutinous rice, white pepper, yeast extract, salt, spices, which is star aniseed, and fennel, monosodium glutamate, disodium 5 ribonucleotides, paprika oleo resin. Okay, so it has a really pleasant taste to it. It's just, oh my gosh, the flavor is just so strong. I wish I had like a bunch of rice to eat with this too. I wish I'd left the spices in the sauce, not in. I wish I left it in the container, because that didn't taste nice. Whatever that was, I just had a bite of it. Tasted gross. Well, wow. All right, more water. My tongue is just overwhelmed at this point, and I just wish they had made it with Not quite so much in the way of the spices, and I wish I had just taken all this spice stuff out. Instead of thinking I was supposed to eat it. But, yeah. Too late now. I'm going to recommend, if you want to enjoy this, eat it with rice or add more noodles, because on its own it's just super powerful. And I'm assuming that they felt that whoever would eat this would have rice available. And so they made it really, really potent. And that's the problem. Even with all the water I've added, it's still, oh, so strong. Ah, man. So, I'd like to say that as a standalone meal, don't buy it because it's overwhelmingly strong. But if you can also cook rice to go with this, I think it's great. So on its own, I would say stay away from it. But if I could have rice or other noodles, I would say this is like an 8. Man, it's got so much potential. It should say in big letters, served with rice or noodles. Whew! Man, oh man. I don't know who could eat this. Just like this. I have no idea. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Well, I'm going to add to this by saying that I added water. I drained off a bunch of the sauce. I added more water. I drained off a bunch of the sauce. I found out that part of the problem was there are these little round balls. I think they came from the star anise, and when you bite into them, they're really just, it's unpleasant. It's just too overpowering. And for those of you who are sensitive to spiciness, that is going to be very, very spicy for you. For me, it was a nice medium, and it's all on the tongue. It's all constant kind of bubbly burn on the tongue the whole time that you're eating it. I've still got it right now. And this artificial sweetener soda is not making any difference. So let me try this real soda over here. See if that helps. Because usually you can use sugar to neutralize spiciness. But yeah, it is an extremely intense flavor. I ended up draining it like 4 times, I think, before it got below the point where it was, then it was just like too watery. And that was unfortunate because it did have a great deal of potential. The instructions don't say anything about rice or, getting rice or anything like that. So maybe they just assume that, everyone's going to have rice sitting right there for them. But it's just, I ended up tossing out most of the spices after I fished out all the fungus and vegetables and noodles. And it's really a shame. And do my lips look big? They feel a little bit, it is a little bit spicy on my lips too. But yeah, so unfortunately, not a good experience. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.